In the early morning, when the village slowly woke to the sound of roosters and distant footsteps, there lived a young man named Ethan. From the outside, Ethan looked fine. He greeted neighbors politely. He helped carry groceries for the elderly. When spoken to, he smiled softly. Anyone watching from afar would say he was kind, quiet, and normal. But inside, Ethan felt completely broken. Every morning, while farmers stepped into their fields with steady purpose and shopkeepers lifted their shutters, Ethan remained inside his small, dim house. He lay on his bed, staring at the stained ceiling above him. Thin cracks ran across it like silent lines of defeat. His thoughts followed those cracks. Once he had dreams. He wanted to study more, support his parents, and become someone people respected. But over time, those dreams began to fade. Failures piled up slowly, one after another. He did not fail all at once. He failed quietly. He struggled in his studies. He avoided work opportunities. He watched others move forward while he stayed still. Each comparison made him feel smaller, the village noticed. Whispers followed him as he walked past narrow streets. Such a capable young man, some would say. Wasted potential, others added. Those words hurt more than hunger. They burned quietly, deeply. Ethan's father tried to speak sense into him. Life will not wait, he often said. Stand up before it becomes too late. But Ethan felt tired, not the kind of tired that sleep could fix. He was tired of trying, tired of hoping. Inside his mind lived one powerful thought, repeating itself every day. Nothing will ever change. One evening after another, long day of doing nothing, Ethan walked toward the river at the edge of the village. The sky was fading into soft gray, and the air felt heavy. He sat near the water and picked up small stones, throwing them one by one into the river. Each stone disappeared beneath the surface, just like his hopes. Nearby lived an old man known throughout the village for his wisdom and simple life. His name was Arun. He owned very little, yet people listened when he spoke. His words carried weight because they were few and honest. Seeing Ethan alone by the river, Arun slowly walked over and sat beside him. "You look like someone carrying a storm inside," Arun said calmly. Ethan let out a short, bitter laugh. "A storm," he replied. "No, I am empty." Arun did not argue. Instead, he reached down and picked up a broken clay pot lying near the riverbank. Cracks ran all over it. He held it up and asked, "Do you know why this pot is still here?" Ethan shrugged. "Because someone still fills it with water every day," Arun said. "Even broken things can be useful if they do not give up." Something stirred inside Ethan. For the first time in a long while, he spoke honestly. "I have failed everywhere," he said. "No discipline, no direction. I feel useless. What is the point of living like this?" Arun looked at him deeply and said words that stayed. "Your problem is not failure. Your problem is that you stopped fighting yourself." The next morning, Arun asked Ethan to meet him before sunrise. When the time came, every part of Ethan wanted to stay in bed. His mind whispered, "One more day will not matter." But Arun's words echoed louder. "Fight yourself." Slowly, Ethan stood up. Arun took him to the fields. Farmers were already working. Their clothes were damp with sweat, but their faces were calm. Arun asked, "Do you think they are stronger than you, smarter than you?" Ethan shook his head. "They simply show up every day," Arun said. "They do not wait to feel motivated. They work even when they are tired. That is the truth that saves a life." That day, Arun gave Ethan one simple rule. Do one difficult thing every day, even when you do not feel like it. No speeches, no miracles, just action. The first days were painful. Ethan woke early. He helped in the fields. He studied for an hour each day. He forced himself to move when his mind begged him to stop. Some days, he almost quit. But every night, Arun asked only one question. Did you defeat yourself today? Slowly, something changed. His mind became quieter. His body grew stronger. His confidence returned, not suddenly, but steadily. Weeks passed. Months passed. The same villagers who once whispered now noticed his discipline. His father saw light return to his eyes. Ethan realized something important. He was never broken forever. He was only undisciplined. One evening, standing again by the river, Ethan smiled. This time, he did not throw stones. He watched the water flow. Arun stood beside him and said, "A hopeless life is not changed by luck or shortcuts. It changes the moment a person decides to control himself." Ethan bowed slightly and replied, "You did not save me. You showed me the truth, and I saved myself. Remember this. Discipline changes what hope cannot. Discipline changes what hope cannot." If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe.